Yo, what is up, guys? Gobbly Noob back with another video. Just want to start off and wish everyone a happy new year. It's been a while since I uploaded. Hopping back into ESO again after a busy holiday. Bringing you this melee sorc. Let's just get into it. For starters, I'm a Breton. Since this isn't somewhat hybrid, you don't have to be a Breton. Breton's just my favorite race. You could go really whatever you like. Dark Elf, High Elf, Khajiit even, if you wanted to, since a lot of this build is focused around crit. For the Mundus, we're running the Shadow, Jewels, or Zogas for the food. I'm just running Jewels because my funds are kind of low in this game right now. Vamp Stage 3, as always, still perfectly worth running in 2025. Monster gear, we're running Balorgs, 2 in pen, 1 heavy, 1 medium. However, this heavy should probably be reinforced. It'd be better stats wise for us. Optional monster set, Mighty Chuden, and that'll help for some skill slots on our bar. Running 1 piece trainee reinforced as always. Moving on to our first set, Mechanical Acuity, 3 medium on the body and pen, on the feet, belt, and hands. Which leads us to our weapons. We're running 2 axes of Acuity, 1 Nirnhoned with the shock, and 1 sharpened with a disease. You could probably make this disease a Frostglyph, since we are running a lot of crit. In any case, moving on to our back bar set, we're running Wretched Vitality, legs, heavy reinforced with a tri-stat glyph. Optimally, you want everything to be tri-stat, but if you can't, just do your big pieces tri-stat and then the rest whatever. Running 2 infused rings with weapon and spell damage enchants on them. And for our back bar, we're running an Ice Staff of Wretched Vitality, weapon damage enchant defending. You could go Rallying Cry if you wanted to. I don't think I have any Rallying Cry on me right now, but optional back bar set would be Rallying Cry, would work perfectly great with this as well. However, I deleted all my Rallying Cry pieces because I'm just kind of tired of it. It's like the best set in the game, and when you make so many builds and you play with it so much, running the best stuff always just kind of becomes a little boring after a little while. So I would say you could definitely run Rallying Cry. However, your sustain's going to be a lot lower. And honestly, for this build, I just wanted to have good, well-rounded sustain, great damage. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get into the skills. Front bar, we are running Rending Slashes, Crystal Fragments, Hardened Ward, Bound Armaments, Streak, and Dawnbreaker. Moving on to the back bar, we're running Haunting Curse, Elemental Susceptibility, Hurricane, Resolving Vigor, Dark Deal, and Temporal Guard. If you don't want to run that, you can put Negate here, especially if you're in a group. This would be really useful for them. Sorry about that, I'm still kind of coming over a cold. In any case, some optional skills that we can do here is one thing I was kind of playing around with was actually running no vigor and just running Healing Soul. Reason being is that this will also help us restore sustain, but we can get major vitality, which increases our damage shield strength. So if you see here, we have an 18k damage shield, so about 9,000 in Cyrodiil. But if we use Healing Soul, now we have 20k, so about 10k in Cyrodiil. That extra 1,000 may not seem like a lot, but in reality, for Cyrodiil, it kind of is. In any case, though, you would not have your minor resolve buff. However, really up to you, however you guys want to play it. I've been playing it both ways. Really just kind of a fun build that can shred people really quick. One thing I did forget to mention, going over the skills, you may have noticed we don't have a spell power buff. It's because I'm using these spell power pots, magicka ones to be specific. The main reason I'm doing that and not these stamina ones is because essentially our dark deal is magic. It gives us stamina, and I use a magic pot to get that magic back. It's kind of like a little cycle. However, our sustain with Wretched Vitality is really solid anyways, so in any case, that's pretty much it for the skills aspect. Let's move on to the CP. We're running Duelist rebuff, Fighting Finesse, Deadly Aim, and Resilience. Now, if you wanted to go full damage, you could take Duelist rebuff off and go Force of Nature, something like that. It's really up to you. Or you can even add like a Wrathful Strikes or something else, Master at Arms if you want to. I like it like this, pretty well rounded this way. So moving on to Red Tree, running Sustained by Suffering, Bastion, which is going to increase our damage shield strength, Pain's Refuge, and Arcane Alacrity. This way, when we have a damage shield up, we can just do a dodge roll and it'll be a lot cheaper. As you can see, that was about 4,000, 3,500, I think. And when we have a shield up, it basically keeps us an extra 1,000 stamina, which is pretty huge. 15,586, and then with the shield, oh, I kind of bugged that one out, my bad. 17,564. So actually covers quite a bit for us. So all in all, really like having that CP there. Really not a whole lot I would change in the Red Tree. If you wanted to, you could take something else off and put Celerity if you want to be a little faster. However, we have Streak, we have Hurricane, we're decently quick as it is, so really not a whole lot I would change there. But in any case, I just wanted to get something out at the start of the new year, and I've been having a little fun on this Sorc. Wouldn't say this is a pure 1vx build, kind of just something fun I threw together that can nuke someone really fast, and then you kind of peel off and move on to the next target. Just been a blast to play, change of pace for me in ESO. A lot of people have been quitting, so over some drama and things like that. But in any case, I'm still going to put out regular content. Just kind of took a little hiatus over the holidays. I was sick for pretty much like 2 or 3 weeks of December, and I'm still kind of getting over a cough that I had. Seemed to be going around really heavy. But anyways, actually I did want to mention too, you could take off Saint and Seducer and run Death Dealers as well if you wanted. Forgot to mention that. But in any case, I appreciate you guys watching, and here's some gameplay, and I will see you on the next one.